up, YouTube? I'm back again with another video. If you're new to my channel, hello, what's up? I'm Bella. I'm doing a video on this look right here. It's gonna consist of your major steps, you know, your brows, simple eyeshadow, foundation application, highlight and contour application, lashes, liner, you know, just what I feel like is a basic look for an everyday type of thing. By the way, I am nowhere near a professional, no intentions on being in any way, okay? I just feel like, why not make something for the beginners? Why not make something easy for us females that want to feel like we know what we're doing and it looks good and we can do it? Or been on a day-to-day basis, learn it to do it yourself. That don't take too long. It takes me 20 minutes to do this every day. Well, if you're new to makeup, you know, and you want to get into it, watch my video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can see my future videos and get notifications on when I post. Any comments or any questions you have, you can leave in the comment box down below. Make sure you press that subscribe button. So first I'm going to just put my hair in a ponytail so you guys can see. And I'm going to start off with Smashbox PhotoFinish Primer, and I'm going to put it all over my face just to kind of create a base for everything. As soon as I do that, I'm going to brush out my eyebrows because the eyebrows are the first thing that I like to do. Brushing them out makes them a little bit easier when I use my Anastasia dip brow to just follow my own arch. And if you get out of the lines, it's okay. I get out of the lines all the time. We're just going to clean it up with concealer as soon as we're done. So after we filled in, we're just going to brush them out again so they're not so harsh and dark and more natural looking. I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn, and I'm going to conceal my brows for a nice, smooth, sharper finish. So everything that you got out of the lines, like I did, it's okay. Concealer will clean it all up. So now I'm going to take that same concealer and put it all over my eyelid. And I'm going to take my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush and blend all that out. It's all about creating bases. I learned that during makeup as I go. So I always conceal and blend all of my concealer with this same brush. So there's never any color on it really, except for my concealer color. I'm going to take this little pad that I got from school, eyelash pad, and I'm going to take the color closest to my skin tone to put right up under my eyelid. Just so that way everything flows together. And I'm going to take this M.A.C palette and I'm going to go ahead and start my transition color. I never really know what look I want to go for when I do my makeup in the mornings. I just always make sure it matches my outfit. But you always want to make sure you blend. Blend, blend, blend. Even if it seems like you've blended enough, keep blending. So now I'm going to take that same concealer and I'm going to create a base for my lid color. Now I have really small eyes, so whenever I try a cut crease, it won't look like it will with a person with a bigger eyelid. But I still use the concealer anyway because I love how it brings the colors out. It makes the colors more pigmented. So basically right now I'm just going to take my concealer and put it wherever I want my lid color to go, wherever I want my color to pop. Now that I've done that thin layer of concealer, I'm going to take a color off of my MAC palette again, and I'm going to do my outer corner. I'm going to do a different color on my inner corner, so we're just going to focus on the outer corner. And I like to dab it on because it is a little wet, the concealer. So I like to dab it on first to make sure I'm getting all of the color off of my brush and I'm getting as much pigmentation as I can. So now I'm in the inside and I'm putting the different color on the inside, doing the same thing. Once I finish, I'm going to move on to the second eye. I like to work one eye to one eye. I don't like to do both eyes at the same time. Now I'm done with that, I'm going to go back and I'm going to blend all of that together. I don't want any harsh lines, anything like that. I'm going to take my e.l.f. liquid liner, waterproof, 24-hour, dark black, jet black, my favorite drugstore, convenience store, whatever you want to call it, eyeliner. It's not messy, it goes on perfectly. I love the way it glides, it lasts forever. The tip is so smooth. Wherever I put it, that's where it goes. So a wing can be kind of challenging for a lot of people. It was really challenging for me at first. But you don't have to make a wing. You could just stop at the end if you would like. But I've been practicing more and more on wings, so I'm going to do this wing. So, like I was saying, how concealer cleans everything. I got out of the lines just a little bit and wanted my wing to be a little bit more sharp and precise. So I'm going to clean that up and I'm going to conceal it and blend it out. So I usually like normal natural lashes for school. These Dollar General lashes are called Sassy. I love the way they go on. They don't bother me throughout the day. They're very, very thin. I barely notice them when I put them on. I'm going to put my lashes on. I'm done with my eyes and brows, I'm going to put on my 24-Hour Superstay by Maybelline foundation. I like to use my stipple brush because I feel like it helps me move the product. A little product goes a long way with this foundation. I love the coverage. I'm not using a thick layer of it at all, and I've done almost half of my face. I love the way this goes on. It's so lightweight. I never feel cakey using this foundation. So now you're just going to apply your foundation all over your face, getting as close to the brows as possible, getting as close under your eyelid as possible, blending. So this is a step that could be in game for most of you. The only thing else that I would do was put mascara up under the eye, but I like to do my mascara at the very end. So this is an extra step. I'm gonna do my highlight and contour. So I'm putting it under my eye, on top of my forehead, and on my chin. I'm not using way too much, and I'm still gonna use the same shade I was using, Fawn. I'm not a great big old fan of really light highlight. I feel like it makes you look kind of fake. I'm sticking with the natural route here. No shade to anyone that likes light makeup. To each his own. So I'm going to take my beauty blender, my Real Techniques beauty blender. It's moist, by the way. Make sure before I do my makeup, I always wet it so that way I can get a smoother finish whenever I do my highlight. So you're just gonna blend until you can see it, but you know when it's blended. You're just gonna keep going, and when you think you're done, you're not. Just keep going. So now I'm gonna take that same brand concealer in the shade Exspresso and choose that dotty piece in my cheek. I don't have dimples, so that's what I call it. And I go up. And I'm gonna use like a 3 motion on my forehead and my chin. Once I do that, I take that same concealer brush that I like so much, and I'm just gonna blend. Even when it looks harsh, you just keep blending. It's gonna come together. So now I'm going to take my Sacha Buttercup powder, and I'm going to put it everywhere that I put concealer. Under my cheeks, my forehead, my chin, and I'm also going to put it right up under that line I did for my contour. Just to kind of give it a sharper line so you can tell it's contoured. Got a little on my ear, but it's okay. It's messy. A little goes a long way. So I'm going to take my big buffer brush and I'm just going to buff everything out, blending everything together at this point. I don't leave the powder on for too long. I don't really bake. I just kind of put it there to set my powder. And I'm gonna blend everywhere. So now I'm gonna take my M.A.C Studio Fix powder in my skin tone shade color. And I'm just gonna put that all over. I'm not sure if this is the right technique or whatever you may have it, but I'm just gonna put it all over. And for my highlight, I'm gonna go to that same palette I've been using, choose the gold and put it on the bridge of my nose, my cheeks, and blend it out. I don't like a harsh highlight. I even put it right up under my brow, right up under my arch, but I'm gonna blend it out. Blend, blend, blend is the key. So I'm going back to that same palette and I'm gonna do my waterline. Kind of a dark color I like to do. I started out with the light color and then I'm gonna do dark on top and then I'm gonna go back light. I just really like how it transitions. You'll see. So now I'm gonna go in with my mascara. This is just a mascara that I was given to for a gift. I really like it though. And I'm gonna do just a little on the top and a lot on the bottom. Finishing on up, we're gonna finish off the lip. I like a natural lip, so I'm just gonna use my MAC chestnut liner with a nice little gloss that I got from Sephora. I'll put the name of it in my description box. The name is kind of scratched off because it lasts for so long, but I'll definitely put that in the description box. And I just put that over. And just like that, you got your natural lip. So I'm gonna finish off with my primer spray. Spray it down real good, fan myself off, and I am done. 20-minute beat for work and school.